Meanwhile, the government is urging the university's academic staff union to engage in dialogue just 3 days before their planned strike set to begin on the 18th of September. The call for dialogue comes days after 35 public universities issued a 7-day strike notice after talks between government and union officials over the implementation of the 2021 to 2025 collective bargaining agreement failed. NTV's Ruth Sarmoy-Chesenge has more.
As the workers' protest at Moi University in Eldoret is set to enter its 4th week tomorrow, and the Kenya University's staff union, KUSU, announcing the suspension of activities at 35 public universities across the country, Education Cabinet Secretary Julius Migos has urged union leaders to reconsider their course of action.
I urge the unions to give the process of negotiation a chance so that all the parties can reach an amicable settlement.
UASU officials announced that 30,000 employees in public universities and constituent colleges will withdraw their labor beginning the 18th of this month after talks between them and the Interpublic Universities Council Consultative Forum, IPUCCF, failed.
Disruptions of any kind arising from the planned industrial action may heavily jeopardize academic programs, including the many graduation ceremonies that have been lined up over the next 3 months. I therefore look forward to an amicable approach to the issue of labor relations between the teaching and non-teaching staff of universities.
The workers are complaining of delayed pay and unwarranted pay cuts, failure to remit statutory and third-party deductions, and government failure to implement the 2021-2025 collective bargaining agreement and 2 previous phases. Meanwhile, the government has announced plans to inspect private and public schools across the country, vowing to enforce strict penalties against those who fail to comply with government safety guidelines for schools.
Government, together with other ministries and departments, have launched an inspection of all our schools to assess the status of their safety standards. I promise that the government will not spare any of our officers, teachers, or any school managers who are found to have flouted the measures in place to safeguard lives of our children.
This comes a week after 21 children tragically lost their lives in a fire at Hillside, Endarasha, Nyeri County. Ruth Sarmoy-Chesenge, NTV.